Today, we'll be exploring all of the pumpkin spice treats here at Walt Disney World, so let's go eat. There are a ton of pumpkin flavored foods this Halloween season, and we're gonna be traveling all around Disney World to see how many we could get. We're gonna be starting right here in Disney Springs, and then we're gonna make our way around some of the different resorts to see what they have. Disney Springs does have the majority of the treats, so that's why we decided to start here. And of course, naturally with pumpkin spice flavor, most of the treats are gonna be sweets. So we're gonna be on a serious sugar rush today. There is actually one savory pumpkin spice item, which is the one I'm most excited to try. There are some pumpkin spice nachos over at Art of Animation and Pop Century that we'll definitely be heading to later, but we're starting with all the sweets here in Springs. And I can't—
Oh wait, no, hold on. We gotta find better lighting.
What? No, it was fine.
The sun right in my face.
You should have worn sunglasses.
You're not putting any of this in, just so you know.
No, this is all going in.
No, none of it's going in.
All going in.
All right, now I'm ready.
Okay, so of course I can't eat all these sweets alone, so I brought Phoebe. She's also making a video. So if you guys want to see her video, make sure to go to the description. I'll link her channel. It's Disney with Phoebe. I'm just always gonna say that now.
It's not that.
Pixie Dusted Phoebe. The other day I asked everyone on my Patreon what pumpkin spice snacks they wanted me to try the most, and the snack here at Vivoli Il Gelato was definitely the top recommended, so this is where we're starting. I think that was actually my first time ever stepping foot in the gelato shop. I've never been in there, and I walked in and saw the menu and the price of this milkshake and I wanted to throw up. $17.25 for a milkshake. I'm shocked and appalled. I don't know what's wrong with me that I actually bought it, but I do it for you guys. So this better be the best milkshake I've ever had in my life. This is the Pumpkin Cheesecake Bomba Shake. It's a milkshake made with pumpkin and cheesecake gelato, caramel sauce, and a pumpkin cheesecake bomboloni on top. Phoebe is trying to justify the $17.25 milkshake. It is two desserts in one. It's one of these donut things and then the gelato milkshake, so okay, but I feel like Dunkin' Donuts might have a better donut for like $1 or something, so I don't know. Let's try it. I can't fully tell yet. I can't fully tell after one sip.
Okay.
And I can't really get anything up because it's very thick. So let's try this. I might, but let's try this like little donut here in the meantime. I guess this is filled with like a little pumpkin spice filling. I don't know. I don't know what this is.
So that's all.
I don't love the filling in here. It's sour. I think it's supposed to be a pumpkin cheesecake filling in the little donut thing as well, but it's more of like a sour taste. Yeah, so I really don't care for the donut here. I prefer like a regular Dunkin' Donut, honestly. The filling just isn't doing it for me. I don't like the flavor of it. As for the shake, I feel like I need to give it another try because I feel like it had that same like sour flavor, which I guess is like the cheesecake, but I don't know. Usually when I eat cheesecake, it's not very sour. You know what? Maybe the sourness is on the straw from being in the donut. No, it's not. It's in the shake as well. It's gotta be that cheesecake flavor. So yeah, kind of a letdown. And I'm not judging the flavor based on the price. Like, this is an honest review on the flavor of this milkshake as a whole. And I don't like the flavor, and I also hate the price. So I wouldn't get this again, and I wouldn't recommend it. You know, when something is not good, but you just paid so much money, so you want to finish it? That's how I'm feeling right now. I really don't like this, and I don't want it, but I just paid $17 for a milkshake. I gotta get some more of this down. Next up, we are stopping at Swirls on the Water for another ice cream treat, and I'm really hoping that this one is better than the last. So we got the apple cider slushie and the pumpkin caramel swirl Dole Whip. The slushie comes with like an apple cider slushie and then pumpkin ice cream on top. You can also get it with Angry Orchard hard cider, and then you can get it with Fireball as well. We got it just plain non-alcoholic, and then yeah, the swirl, but both are an absolute mess. I am not joking when I tell you we picked these up a minute ago,
yeah,
and they are already an absolute disaster. So if you're wearing anything nice or not wanting to get messy, don't order either of these. Phoebe has already tried both of them. What did you think?
I've only tried this one.
Which is what? Oh, the apple cider one?
The apple cider float. I like both of the flavors, but not together. I think it's such a weird flavor combination. It doesn't really make sense. Like, I guess apple and pumpkin kind of makes sense, but it doesn't in this. I like the frozen apple cider though. Like, I would eat that all day, but the pumpkin with it is not very good. As I'm taking another bite.
All right, let's see. Yeah, oh my god. I agree. What a weird combo. Yeah. No. I want to try just the pumpkin alone. I don't think it really tastes like pumpkin. I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes almost like the candy corn ice cream that they sometimes have, but like not nearly as good. Like, I'm not getting much pumpkin flavor at all from that. Let's try the swirl now. I don't know, maybe with the caramel soft serve it'll taste better. The caramel like just overpowers the flavor of whatever the pumpkin is. So it's not bad. It's definitely better than the apple cider slush, I'd say, because I like the flavor of the caramel soft serve. And it just masks that pumpkin flavor that isn't even pumpkin. This is what we are left with about 3 minutes after getting it. I really feel like Disney needs to come up with some solution to solve this, because it's not even that hot today. Like, it's like 80, like mid 80s, and those things melt like instantly to the point where you can't even enjoy it. Like, you can't enjoy a dessert that's just completely melted, just getting everywhere. I don't know, some cup with like an excess like little catcher could help. Like, they serve some shaved ice in, that could help a lot. I don't know, something needs to be done, because I keep wanting to get these Dole Whip treats and I just can never enjoy them because they melt instantly. Don't worry guys, we are cleaning up the mess, but the pumpkin Dole Whip has claimed a victim. My shoes have orange spots on them for the rest of the day. Victim of the pumpkin Dole Whip. We are striking out so far, but our next stop is going to be here at Amorette's in Disney Springs, and I have very high hopes for this one. I've only had one thing here in the past, just a couple months ago, and I really liked it, and I hear great things about Amorette's. The one treat I tried was great, so this should be good too, right? This is the Jack Skellington eclair from Amorette's, and it's a pumpkin cream eclair. Phoebe just pointed out that the eclair matches my shirt, and it does. It matches the Jack on my shirt, on my Midnight Villains Club tee from Shop LBV. Link in the description if you guys want to shop for it. Well, let's try this before it starts absolutely downpouring. It's pretty good. Definitely the best thing I've tried so far, without a doubt. Sometimes I feel like with pumpkin desserts, like the flavor is super artificial tasting, and with this, it's not. I do think there is a lot of cream compared to the actual eclair pastry itself. Like, I wish there was like less cream, more pastry, but still, it's good. I don't love white chocolate, so I might not eat this piece. You don't need it. It's good. Also, I just got one of the crispy pearls that they put on top in my bite, and I think it adds like a really nice texture. I actually wish there was more in this, but yeah, this is good dessert, and I'd get this one again. Luckily, Amorette's is right next to the Lime Garage, so we've got a short walk through this drizzle to get to the car and head to our next stop. All right, so we have made our way over to Art of Animation, where we are getting my most anticipated snack of the day, the only savory thing, which I'm surprised they have anything savory, because this is pumpkin spice after all, but they have some pumpkin nachos that I gotta get them. These are the chicken adobo nachos. They're blue corn tortilla chips with grilled chicken adobo, toasted pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, roasted corn pico, and a zesty pumpkin cheese sauce, finished with a cilantro lime crema and yellow corn tortilla strips. We brought our nachos outside, and as I'm sitting here, I'm remembering that you guys probably don't know that I actually used to work at Art of Animation. It was my first role with Disney during my college program back in 2018. I was a lifeguard here at Art of Animation. And yeah, so being here is just like bringing back all the memes. I do really miss all my friends when I used to work here. We did have a great time working together. All right, let's try and get a bite of these nachos with kind of everything on it. There's a lot of toppings, but they're all kind of in the middle, and I feel like there's not gonna be enough of that cheese sauce. I gotta get some chicken on there. Let's see. That is really good. I think I could have done without the cranberries that they put on top. I don't need that, but I do really like the pumpkin cheese sauce. One of my favorite things of all time to get at Trader Joe's is the butternut squash mac and cheese, and they only have it maybe like September, October, and sometimes into November. It is my favorite thing at Trader Joe's, the best seasonal item ever at Trader Joe's, and it's like a butternut squash cheese sauce that they put on top of the pasta. And the cheese sauce, the pumpkin cheese sauce here, reminds me a lot of that cheese sauce that I love on the butternut squash mac and cheese. So I really like that. The chicken is good. There's a ton of toppings on here, but like I said, maybe just a little bit more of that cheese sauce so it's completely coating every chip. And maybe I would ask for no cranberries next time. I don't need that extra sweetness in here. I like this to be completely savory. That is good. If you didn't want to come over to Art, you can also get these nachos across the way at Pop Century, and I definitely say it's worth the trip out. They're very good. For like Art and Pop Century, usually the value resorts don't get much love when it comes to specialty foods. If they do, it's mainly like desserts and cupcakes and stuff of that nature. But for Art and Pop to have a dish this creative and this interesting and this good is kind of shocking. I really like them. Phoebe, you like the nachos too, right?
Nachos were way better than I thought they would be.
Yeah, you thought they'd be really bad.
Well, the pumpkin cheese sauce scared me because pumpkin and cheese does not sound good together.
Well, pumpkin is like squash, like butternut squash. Butternut squash is so good and stuff like that.
If you have artificial pumpkin flavoring though, which all the other things that we've tried have basically been artificial. These were really good. I would get them again. That is going to do it for us here at Art. We are actually heading off to our next and final stop over at Riviera. We have made it to Riviera for our final pumpkin treat of the day. It's from the little coffee shop here at the Riviera, and they have a pumpkin Napoleon. It looked super good. It immediately caught my eye, so I made the trek over here to grab it. At the coffee shop here, they have a bunch of different specialty coffees, teas, and some handcrafted pastries that I've actually never gotten the pastries here, but they always look really good. We got our Napoleon and brought it to the little library area, and we're both kind of looking at it, and we don't really want it because we've had too much pumpkin today. I'm so sick of pumpkin, but we'll try it for you guys. This is the pumpkin Napoleon from La Petite Cafe at the Riviera. It has pumpkin diplomat cream, spiced diplomat cream, and dark chocolate. Let's try the Napoleon Dynamite. I like that. It's not very sweet, and I don't like desserts that are too sweet. And also, I think from the spiced cream, I'm getting like a gingerbread type of flavor, more than pumpkin. Very light pumpkin, more gingerbread flavor, in my opinion. But the crust is super flaky and really good. And like I said, that cream is not too sweet, so I enjoy it. Out of all of the desserts I've tried today, I definitely think this Napoleon is my favorite one. Super light on that pumpkin flavor. It's not too much. Like if you don't like pumpkin flavor, there's a chance you would like this because I really don't. It's more gingerbread to me. What do you think? Are you tasting gingerbread? When I got the dark chocolate, that helped me like.
I do wish there was more. It said there was supposed to be dark chocolate, but I think they just meant there's like a dark chocolate piece on top. If they like put like a little chocolate ganache in there, or some type of dark chocolate in there, I think that would be amazing. That last bite of the Napoleon is gonna do it for us here today. I don't think I want to look at another pumpkin flavored thing for at least another week. I need a week before I have another pumpkin cream cold brew here. No more pumpkin for me. Thank you to everyone who's joined my Patreon. Lindsay, Ashley, Abdullah, Misty, Paul, Lisa, Barbara, Harold, Kara, Angela, Dustin and Nancy, John Paul, Leah, Tracy, Loco, Armando, the Latham Thomas family, Adam and Jen, Danielle, Wayne, Carol, Karis, Marie, Dante, Shelby, Danielle, Marcel, and Erica. Thank you guys so much. And a special thank you to everyone who commented on my post on Patreon, letting me know what to get. I pretty much got most of like the main requested desserts on there. The pumpkin shake was the one that was requested most, and unfortunately it was the one I wanted to try the most, but unfortunately it was probably the worst I tried all day. My favorite things that I tried today would have to be the nachos from Art of Animation, and then the Napoleon from here. Those were my two favorite pumpkin treats that I tried here at Disney World. But let me know down below in the comments which of these treats that I tried today that you would want to try, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!